Hey everyone, it's JBuchanan here, and welcome to 2022 on the channel and everything like that. I have some big ideas for the channel and stuff. And, 2021 was quite a weird year for me. Not gonna lie, it was kind of I moved to a new place. I went on the big planned vacation for the first time in over 3 years, and I really got into my collecting habits, as you can see on this wall behind me. When I was growing up, a consistent thing that I would do personally is just do random collections. I tried to collect McDonald's toys, I had a coin collection, and I even tried to collect pens at some point, which, makes no actual sense, but, I was a weird kid and I was like, oh, this pen looks cool, let's do that. But a consistent thing in my life was video games, specifically Nintendo. And while I'm still trying to branch out into other games, other platforms, Xbox, PC, PlayStation, all that fun jazz that you have to go through to play all these games, I want to make a video talking about games that I consistently still play now and will probably still be playing well into 2022. In general, just because, they're just fun to play, their replayability or otherwise. And while I'm excited for games like the Cuphead DLC to come out after however long we've been waiting for that, we got Pokemon Legends Arceus coming out this week, and then we also got things like Kirby and the Forgotten Land and Lego Star Wars The Skywalker Saga coming out this year as well. It's still great to look back on the games that you love to play, and I personally will consistently be playing. I'll be playing on stream as well with my cousins, my brother, my friends, or whatever I could do it with. And also, just a reminder, on the stream thing, if you have not gone and followed me yet, there's a link in the description. You can follow me there. That way you can see me play all the new games coming out and play a bunch of these old games, a few of these old games. I'm only going to talk about a few today, but there are so many that I will keep playing through this year. Let's just take a look at a few games that I definitely, that have come out in the last 2 years that I definitely will keep playing well into 2022. First up, and most obviously, if you've been following me for any amount of time on whether it be Twitch, Twitter, YouTube, you know that I am a humongous Pokemon fan. This channel actually started by doing Pokemon Nuzlocke, grew into things like VGC, and, my favorite and most consistent, and most of the videos on my channel, Shiny Hunting. Where I now have close to 200 Shinies for my living decks, and way more from before I was able to record and do Twitch streaming and stuff like that. Pokemon's my favorite game franchise of all time. Plain and simple. While the Pokemon formula hasn't really changed much since the beginning of the game, back in 1996, 1998, whatever, I still find it fun to go back and use different Mons and different Pokemon while you're trying to play through different games. Like, for instance, I'll go back and use a Pokemon I haven't used in Pokemon Black, like I haven't ever used Servine in a playthrough, so I'll go use a Servine instead of a freaking Emboar or a Samurott. You can go ahead and randomize the games if you want to, get Pokemon ROMs illegally and do that yourself. You can take a ROM, randomize it, and, maybe do a Nuzlocke of yourself to do random Pokemon and to see if you end up having to go against, I don't know, a Rayquaza that the champion has, or a freaking Dialga that little Timmy on the road down there has. I don't know. It just happens. Trust me. One of the games that I will definitely be going back to will be like Pokemon Sword and Shield, where people will look at that game and, they'll see it as a failure or a letdown of what it could have been on the Switch. I look at it as a good starting point because it gave us the wild area, which, you get access to being completely free roam and going wherever you want, and that leads us to the Isle of Armor, Crown Tundra, which are completely open world areas that you can go wherever you want, and then you lead that up to Pokemon Legends Arceus that we're all looking forward to. It's exciting just to see where the Pokemon franchise as a whole is going, with that new thing being an installment and possibly being put into every new game coming out. I mean, yes, there was Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl that were faithful remakes to the Gen 4 games, but, everyone as soon as Legends Arceus comes out, we're going to be dropping that like a freaking brick. Speaking of Legends Arceus, it looks amazing. In general, it's adding new Pokemon we've never seen before, because they are, in the ancient times of the Pokemon world. It's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be an amazing thing, and I can't wait to play it and give my an honest review on it and stuff like that. I'm just so freaking excited, man! I'm so excited to see what comes next from Pokemon, especially since there's rumors that Gen 9 is gonna be announced this year and come out at the end of this year. So, can't wait. Now for me, when I go back to my childhood, and I think of games that I grew up playing, one of the consistent ones, believe it or not, even though I said I was a Nintendo kid all the way through, believe it or not, one of them was Halo. Now, I personally never had an Xbox anywhere near my house, but my cousins were Xbox fanatics and playing the new Halo games. So every time that we went over to their house, whether it be to have a sleepover, or whether it was for family gatherings and stuff, it would usually end up with me, my brother, and my cousins sitting in a separate room, Infection on Halo Reach, or Gun Game and Zombies on COD. So, I may not look like a shooter person and whatever, but it's there, trust me. But now, Halo in the last year has come to PC with the new Halo Infinite multiplayer and the Halo Infinite campaign. While I haven't played too far into the campaign, I can still say that the Halo Infinite multiplayer is some of the most fun I can have with my cousins nowadays. And we're able to just sit in Discord calls for hours. I mean, literally the other day, 7 hours straight of just Halo Infinite multiplayer with me, my brother, and my cousin. We were sitting there on stream, and being able to stream games like that gives me access to clips like this. Ah, shit, how did I hit that? Oh! Where I get magical shots out of nowhere. I have no idea how I landed that. But whether it be slicing through people with the energy sword or one-shotting people with the freaking amazing skewer, just having general fun, man, with my cousins and my brother is amazing, and it's definitely a game that I'll be playing well into 2022. And now, the last game I want to talk about today in this video is Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. If there's any other video game franchise that can rival my love for Pokemon, it is definitely Smash and Smash Ultimate and all the stuff that goes along with it, whether it be Melee, Brawl, Smash 4. Played them all. I've played the N64 one as well. And while we finally got the final character for Ultimate and the final updates for the game, and Sakurai can finally go and take a flippin' vacation, not have to worry about making any new games, and just take a break. Gosh dang it, man. Like, we're so thankful to Sakurai for what he's done. For me, Smash might be falling more out of the mainstream, because, you don't have any new character reveals, we already have all the characters. All this other stuff about Smash is kind of over, now that there's freaking 86 separate playable characters. There's infinite possibilities for matchups. You literally cannot go and do every single matchup. It will take you forever. Especially including characters like Simon and Richter from Castlevania, Joker from Persona 5, Banjo freaking Kazooie from Banjo-Kazooie, that everyone had been begging for forever, and flipping Sora from Kingdom Hearts that we all thought the mouse had complete control over, and was never going to let him into a game like this. But Sakurai was able to make an amazing game with representation across pretty much the entire gaming space, whether it be from SNK way back when, to the N64, to Persona 5 on the PS4. If you name 5 of your favorite games of all time, Sakurai probably has at least 2 or 3 of those games represented in Smash in some way, whether it be through the spirits, the characters, or just, in general. It's amazing. I love the game. Definitely won't be a game I stop playing. I just can't. Literally anyone that wants to play, I am totally down. And I love amiibos. I have a lot of amiibos. Being able to make my own horrifying monsters and my own raid bosses, as some people would call them, is hilarious. And to watch my brother struggle is really freaking funny. but it definitely won't be a game I stop playing anytime soon. Especially since with a community like this, I could probably, you know, host some fight nights on Twitch. Well, there we are, guys, some of the games I will continue to play well into 2022 and beyond, and that was not even all of them. Believe me, I could probably keep going and going and going, like, you know, there's Mario Odyssey, there's other, but it would be way too long to actually go in depth on those games for this video, so that'll be it for me today, guys. Make sure to hit the subscribe button and hit the bell as well, so you can know whenever I upload a video, whether that be reviews, Twitch clips, cover songs, or original music that I plan to be working on this year. And also, if you have not done so yet, go follow the Twitch. You can see me play all these new games that are coming out this year live, and then get my genuine reactions. Make sure you guys hit like as well, and I'll make sure to see you guys in another stream or another video. Bye!